Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here with a review of Grand Theft Auto 3 for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. This is a straight port of the PlayStation 2 version, and I'll say it right off the bat, this is a fantastic port of an awesome game. If you aren't familiar with what Grand Theft Auto is all about, you should be ashamed. GTA 3 is an open world sandbox game that allows you to have the run of an entire city with cars, guns, pedestrians, and more. You can steal just about any car you see and use it to get around the very large city. One of the great things about GTA is how alive the city is and just how much you can do. For example, if you steal a taxi, you can take fares, and if you take a police car, you can do vigilante missions, which offer a lot of fun when you aren't on a main mission. Speaking of, you will meet various main characters as you play through the game who will give you missions. You get a cutscene with solid voice acting giving you a setup on what you have to do. Missions can consist of everything from picking up someone and bringing them to a location, to taking out an enemy, and much more. Navigation is done by way of the map on the top left of the screen, which shows points of interest. Tapping on it will allow you to get a view of the entire game map. Graphics are fantastic, especially considering this is an open world game with lots going on at the screen at one time. While it does look a bit dated compared to something like Infinity Blade 2, I have zero complaints about how Grand Theft Auto 3 looks. It also runs quite well on my iPhone 4S, with only the occasional bit of lag when the screen is filled with action. As the controls are entirely touchscreen based, they are a bit lacking. Different buttons appear on the screen depending on what you are doing, with a virtual joystick for walking, a left and right button for driving, along with an assortment of buttons to run, jump, get into a car, and more. At the top right you can see your money, health, and swipe to change weapons. There are lots of little details that really make the game fun. Random dialogue from people on the street, the excellent radio stations, the changes in weather, and even the sound effects all make the world very immersive. On the other hand though, there are some issues with the game being made for a much larger display than the iPhone. Some bits of the UI are quite small, and it's easy to tell that the cutscenes were never made with a small screen in mind. Of course, if you're playing with an iPad, none of this even matters. If you've played Grand Theft Auto 3, you can expect the same experience on your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. It's excellent fun to blast through Liberty City and just cause mayhem without even bothering with the missions, and that's what I love best about open world games and GTA in particular. If the language, violence, and subject matter aren't a problem for you, for $5 in the App Store, I highly recommend Grand Theft Auto 3. If you enjoyed, definitely be sure to leave this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe.